I am honestly surprised no one has done this before. Guess what, guys? I can't think of original ideas. Okay, that's not how I wanted it to sound. I'm really good at taking other people's ideas and making them even better. I'm sort of like Apple. I've always wondered what would happen if you took a 3x3 and you put Marmite in it. You know, like Marmite, regular old Marmite. Pretty sure everyone in the United States knows exactly what this is. So what would happen if you put this stuff in this stuff? I mean, it's something that everybody asks. I mean, right? Yeah, I mean, like, what is the meaning of life? Can I make a robot that shines lasers in my eyes? And what happens if I put Marmite in a 3x3? I mean, it's just rudimentary stuff. I thought I'd try it out on this Cyclone Boys 3x3, which I've had sitting around. I actually got this cube because I told my parents to buy me a Thunderclap version 2, and they looked on Amazon, and this had more positive reviews than the Thunderclap, so they bought me this cube instead. That's kind of awkward. So the cube's, it's not terrible. It can cut a little bit less than 45. I can design a cube that works better than this. It's pretty terrible. It doesn't pop all the time or do that much bad stuff, but shades are awful. That's one thing. I'm not sure if putting Marmite in is gonna make that any better, but I mean, you can try. But let's take a couple pieces out of this cube and let's butter them up. You see what I did there? Butter them up because it's Marmite and you eat Marmite with toast and butter. So I'm not gonna do this by like putting a wad of Marmite in there because then I would waste Marmite. So instead, I'm gonna just take a little bit of Marmite. Oh, come on. Well, apparently Marmite container A didn't want to open, so let's get Marmite container B, because you always have lots of this stuff lying around. If you guys really have never seen Marmite before, this is what it looks like. Let's see, delicious. You just put it on thick like Nutella with your toast and your butter, and it just blows your tongue away. Let's take a little bit of Marmite and just get it on my finger like that. So delicious. And then we can sort of like start spreading it on the surfaces which need Marmite the most. A little bit over there. Here's a contact point. Make sure to get some of it in this little groove here where the edges touch the other piece. There, that's one piece down. You know what? I'm gonna put something down because I don't want to get food all over my workspace. Much better. So we have one edge piece down, and now we just need to do a corner piece. So we'll take this Marmite here, put some of that on the corner piece. Man, this thing is gonna make it so much faster. I can already feel it. Okay, get some over there, and we can sort of put these two pieces together. Look, they stick together. They stick together. It's almost like it's magnetic or something. Now let's do the last corner piece. We don't have to put as much on this one because we already got it on the other corner. Oh yeah, delicious. Let me see if I can get these corners in here. Okay. Come on. You can get in there. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta love that feeling. Gonna work this around. Sort of spread a little bit of Marmite onto each of the faces, you know, because you gotta change that terrible sticker scheme. We're gonna be fixing that right now. Oh yeah, just can feel it spreading all over my hands. You know, I probably should have used gloves before I did this. Wow, man, this thing, it's so much more controllable. You know, it's better, but I have a feeling that this could be so much better than it already is. You know, we already have a little bit of Marmite on our hands. Might as well get a little bit more Marmite on our hands. So we just take a dollop like that and just put that inside of the cube, because that's the real way you're supposed to lube Rubik's Cubes. So there you go, got the Marmite in the cube. Not sure if I'm putting this edge in correctly, but that's okay. Not sure if I'll be able to solve this thing anyways. Oh wow, this is amazing. I definitely think that the puzzle's appearance has improved. I mean, before, when I saw the colors, they just made me, the recognition was terrible. And now, the recognition is also terrible, but at least it has an excuse for being terrible, because it has Marmite smeared all over it. I think the cube's a lot more controllable, because it moves so slowly that you have to work really hard to misalign the layers. I think this is an improvement. Just because the puzzle is faster doesn't mean it's better, right? Yeah, I guess I can do a quick solve now. I don't have a timer, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of editing magic. Sorry about that, self. You know what? That wasn't that bad. It makes the cube a lot more, a lot slower. I'll admit that. But yeah, like I said before, that's not necessarily a bad thing. And with this cube in particular, this Cyclone Boys 3x3, I think it makes it better. I guess I would rate this lube probably. Let's see. Let's come up with a rating scale. How about a 7.5 out of 9 3/4. That's what this gets. I definitely advise you doing this to anybody who has Marmite in their cupboard. Try. Oh man, that happened. I guess we can sort of make it even more special if we do this. There you go. Now that's an authentic looking cube. I think this has great applications for like people who want to increase their TPS, because if you practice with this cube, your hands will be so strong that your TPS is just going to be like insane. Anyhow, guys, if you're interested in a Cyclone Boys 3x3 that's been smothered in food and probably is going to smell bad by the time that it comes to you, definitely send me an email. If you aren't interested in this, but you're interested in this type of video, definitely leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I guess I'll see you next week with the next video that comes out. Anyhow, guys, in all seriousness, you may remember the trailer video that I made for my 3x3 that I'm gonna be releasing hopefully soon. But the video which I'm making for that, I need somebody to be solving this cube, preferably somebody who's like sub 15, sub 10ish. Just like because I'm going full out and making a huge release video just because I feel like it. If you know any YouTubers who are sub 15, sub 10, definitely send them over to my channel, because I want to give away one of these cubes to one of those people, and so they can, or at least temporarily give it to them so they can record some solves on it, so I can put that in the video. If they do it, I'll definitely give them some free stuff. I'm not sure, maybe I'll just pay them. If you know any channels, or if you're a channel and you can like show me a video with a couple solves, I prefer to have somebody who has like good equipment, like nothing really fancy, but if you know how to use good lighting and an iPhone 5, then I'm down with that. But yeah, if you know anybody, contact me. My email is in my channel description, so go check that out, and yeah, talk to me about this, because I need somebody to solve this faster than 30 seconds. Normal videos coming next week, I think, next week. Even if I don't get this video out next week, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that, but I'm still planning on, I have like at least 3 puzzles which are in some stage of being sanded down and stickered, and so keep your eyes open for those videos. Stay subscribed, don't unsubscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Did you see this? Why? Why did I do this to myself? Ah!